Welcome to Colorado Bigfoot. You guys, watch this video. It's like, just check it out. This is not, we really kick some butt out there. I got to go through it. It's going to take me a while. So I wanted to put this video together with, while Linda was with us. It was, what a great place. It was the most definitive type of a highway marked with like ribbons. So don't miss this. Don't let like a 5-second part of it, like where you're seeing nothing, like make you leave. It's really good. If you watch this, you'll really have an understanding of that something at least is going on for sure. Like look, I understand it's much easier for me. Like I think I've had to force myself to realize this, that look, man, you're out there all the time. And you still have issues with this. How can you expect everyone to be on the same page as you? This is me talking to myself. You know, I'm like, I need a constant reminder, like, oh my God, like every day, it's like, this really is, it really is real. So I do understand how difficult it is to not experience this firsthand. That's why I help you, to show you how easy it is. Anyway, love you guys. Check this out. Working on a really good video right now.
It's hard to understand until it happens to you. Like, you have to kind of be in that boat. You're like, oh, I see how this happens now. Because everything looks the same. Oh, can you take a video of that?
Yeah, I'd be happy to.
Because usually people don't get to see that. It's this bag. I'm carrying a bag on my shoulder, not a backpack.
Mark decided to take a nap.
I felt really lucky here.
Yeah, you did. That's the second time you fell in really lucky today.
I am technically bleeding. I would like some sympathy for that. Super chats, thanks buttons. It's like, you ever see the way the guy got shot? He's like, the guy freaks out about getting shot. And he's like, oh, fuck, I'm old. And he's like, it's just a little tiny nick.
Yeah. Like Monty Python.
Yeah.
Just a flesh wound.
Hey, look at that. Like, it almost looks like a regular forest now.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, look, guys.
no strangeness.
Oh, I'm really bleeding. Look at that. Hey, that got me. I'm not really, like, I'm not bleeding, but like you can see it, but that hurts actually.
You got a first aid kit like that?
No, I'm fine. So do I. I'm fine. Sticks. Watch. Look at the path. Wait for it. Wow, is this good? Wow, is this good? Right here. You guys, look at the trail. It's like a trail you've never seen before. It's a face. Okay, mouth's right here. Picture the mouth right here somewhere. It's the head of one of them. Okay, I have found it up here many times. They are telling you here's who's here. These are the Sasquatch. The Bigfoot types. There's different types, but this is what you would think of as a Bigfoot, and this is their area, and they told you it is. Chris, you're gonna be blown away by this. Over now. What's up, buddy? Look in my camera. This is not why I called you over here, but I did this while I called you over. Look. I don't know. Look, this is not why I called you over, but I did it while. Wait, come here. Yeah, come over here first. Yeah. I don't know. Looks like one of them. There's a trident in front of them. Okay, just floating. Why? How could there be a white trident there?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
I don't know, but look at this.
Look at this rubbish.
No. It's literally the head of one of them.
Yeah, come here.
Look, check this out. And wait till you see the other side of it.
They're artworky type stuff.
Wait till you see. This is how they identify who's living here. So this tells you, it's not us. It tells one of them. They don't all know everything. It's a crazy thing. So what? Look at the other side. He's right here. Now watch. Cut it off. This is the best rock they could find. There's the mouth. You see it?
Yeah.
This is head. It's them.
This is what they do.
Yeah.
A person. Nobody's been here but Mark.
And only I can confirm that. Yeah. When I Oh, it's on video. And when I found that, I was like, I couldn't believe it. Because look at from this side. Not only that, look where you're walking. Look at these trails.
It has 30 seats.
Do you see these trails?
Yeah. See this? There's no game up here.
She
This
knows.
isn't a game trail.
You can tell no person. Would you believe that no person's ever really been here before? After being back here?
Then
Right?
look at it from
Why
this
would
side.
they? You know what I mean? Yeah, look at that.
So that's the other side.
Yeah, the other side is definitely for walking in.
Coming in this way, because here's the look. It's almost like the mailbox.
Look how unique too. I think they got these to
Prop it up.
yeah, but look how even the ones they get or have like all kinds of different sides to it,
Right.
like real unique.
And then the other side is literally like that's a.
It's the face of a yeah. There's no doubt about it. And there's a wallow with look all the trees. All the trees are off the ground. They're probably under there somehow, pressed up.
Oh, you not like you haven't filmed that.
Look at this trail.
Yeah.
Well, the best part about this trail is just stand here, Chris, like and look at it from here.
Yeah, you know, you can. It's literally like the driveway.
It's crazy. It goes all in here. Oh, and it goes down. So from the rock, it goes straight down into there. It's all the grass is beat down like in a perfectly flat level.
That's something you've never seen. Like,
Did you see the totem pole in the corner?
yeah.
I've never seen that before where they took totem poles and put them together.
Yeah, the whole thing.
So I've,
things like this we call it like a totem. A lot of times a burned down.
it's just a nickname.
Yeah, but I mean that's.
Hey, we got to go right. Let's just go to there. So because this is one thing I distinctly remember about I was here like 5 years ago once, and back there was seats. See the structure?
Yeah. And I can already see.
And a
stuff
deer. Everyone's like shape shifting. I'm like, I don't believe it. So I was talking about that on here. This deer just comes out of the ground. Like it's on the video. He just pops up, and everyone's like, he's a shit. Because I don't really want to believe in that shit.
Right.
I don't.
That meant to be so
I'm just not into shape shit. Does it happen? Yeah, it's
So
pro-
she has, like, we were pointing out, she noticed that they make these, you know, like
Look.
the blinds on the edges of where they live, you know.
Look at these trails. This has never been here before. Look at this. There's like a spot back here. Look at this spot. None of that was like this, you guys. This is all changed. I was saying in the video as I was walking up, look at this.
I'm going to show her this.
Look at this.
This is from something really big.
Look at that, you guys. It's a giant tree being held by like a sideways trident.
Crushing it down.
Yeah, that was a good point Chris made. Look at that. It's literally been flattened out. It's just happening every day.
Yeah, that's somebody. That's
That's
part of their path.
crazy.
That's their path.
Yeah. Look at that, you guys. Look, check out the trident holding this thing. Right here. Oh, yeah. Look at their path going into the grass.
So, Linda, ask yourself this: if a tree this
I
way
guess it looks like a lawnmower.
had fallen across that limb, it would have crushed it.
Look.
That would have not been. If this had just naturally come down like this, it would have destroyed that limb. That was placed there.
Yeah,
This was placed
that's a good point. Exactly. If that had fell, it would have ripped
there.
that
The way
that branch right over.
smashed that
There you
limb.
go. What do you say about that? Hey, giant leaning trident next to it.
Yeah.
And then
Holy.
look at this. Look at the path where they don't have mulch anymore.
Yep.
That's interesting.
It is.
Remember, game never walks in the same place.
Well, the only reason the mulch is here is because they're dragging it from that. This all went across here, Mark. Look, you
Yeah,
can see it.
right, but-
and then they drag it across when they're.
But game by default, like a deer will never walk in the same place because of their scent.
There would be hoof prints in this stuff.
What about this? Where it changes to the path.
Yeah, that's just weird.
We have to follow this. Oh my God, look. Bear maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got all the big rocks are flipped up. Look at this. I'm freaking out because this didn't look like this. Oh, wow. Now look at your trident. No, look at the trident and look at the one above it.
Oh.
If Linda didn't believe, now she did. Look at that. That one's field gold, and that one's in the most bizarre.
See how that one is wedged right there, in between the two ends of it, so that it can't move.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How did that
my
happen?
God.
Oh, it just happened to randomly. No.
And
And the other one placed that would have crushed that branch right below it. That was set up.
and it's perfectly sitting on that, and
Yeah.
it's a trident, and the branches are all whacked up top
Yep.
of that tree.
Yep.
Look at the branches up there, you guys. Someone was up there. Look at that.
Yeah. That was pushed in there.
Where is it? Yeah, right there. That's pretty cool. And then there's a path. This path is great. Look at this path, you guys. Look at this Squatch Fest. You guys, this is Bigfoot. Let me show you. Now you'll see the difference, Chris. Just look in there. That's big guy. That's where Bigfoot is.
Yeah, the big guys. Over here.
Yeah, trust me. Okay, it takes 10 years to figure that out. And be here to figure it out. You can't figure that stuff out anywhere else. You got to be where these kingdoms are. I'm telling you. Because what it is there's not other important dudes around in, like, if you're at the Delaware River in Pennsylvania.
Right.
Those are just the others. He can't decide to come out and whistle at you. That's why it doesn't happen to those people. Do you see this?
Yeah, this is.
No. Chris.
Have you been to Yosemite?
No. I'd like to. Chris, this is the most definitive
Look
path.
at this. This is another highway.
Look, they tell you with their language it's theirs.
Look how this is built.
You're walking into Bigfoot's den.
Yeah, this is where they live.
Linda, just look ahead of you. It's insane. This actually doesn't compare to where me and Chris were yesterday.
No, but it's similar.
We have good video from yesterday. I'm blown away. This does compare. It's all uniquely so different with the same system.
I just pointed it out to her. Linda, remember how I said, we'll go through forest, all of a sudden there'll be none of this here?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, bang, we're in it, you know? And watch how this stuff's all interlaced.
Like don't miss. Like look close. Like part of the trick in this is got like what we do without knowing it is like if you're out here like you're like Die Hard to be like a lot of us will notice something the other person won't because it's just such a crazy thing. So we always like look at that. Callie, come over here.
Yep, now we're all looking.
He's like, no, you come over here. I'm like, no, you have to
I've seen
come.
you guys fight
Yeah,
on
yeah.
video.
Yeah. He's like, no, you come over here. This is where that deer just popped out of the ground. Could there be an explanation? Yeah. I mean, I didn't see it good. But as far as subs went, they were like, that is the best shape-shifting ever caught on.
I want to point something
Yeah, because like you got a Bigfoot, once you got too close, he all of a sudden turned into a deer. I was like, I didn't see it good enough for that. Look.
Look how this
Look at that.
is wedged in between. Look at this wedge. Right here. And it's in there. Like,
And it's marked
how did this come
by our
right
government.
in between
Look at this.
little area? Right between here and here.
Look at that disturbing. Can you see guys how disturbing it is? This trail is like, no, oh my God. This is something going on, you guys. Look at this. Look at the trail. It's not people, believe me. We had to climb. You wouldn't believe what we had to do to get in here. Look at you guys. There's pink ribbons all along the trail. Hey, something's going on here, Chris. This is being marked. This is not unrelated. I thought it was, but look. Come over here. Look at the trail, and then look at the ribbons.
The ribbons are right over it. And
Who knows? Who really knows? Or are they hanging ribbons?
Well, here I'll ask you this: if you're the Forest Service, Mark, why would look at this? Why would you ever hang a ribbon on this? Why would you ever hang a ribbon here?
You wouldn't. That's to find. It's not to mark a tree to cut.
Right? Why
I
would?
saw another one.
Yeah, that's
They're all on trees.
well. That's what I'm saying. It's to find one or two is very normal, but they follow this trail.
So these things, this is placed.
I got to go back in there. I just want to see what this is.
Why would anybody put on a right over the trail?
And they're not old. They're only like they're within the last because those weren't here when I was here 5 years ago. So they're probably within. There can't be more than.
You know as well as I do, the Forest Service will come out and mark trees, and they'll stay marked for 10 years till they actually get out to cut them.
Yeah, but not like this. These are trail markers. They're not marking trees to cut. Get tied around the tree.
Yeah.
This is on a Sasquatch highway. So is it do some of these places, are they researched or are they very well known? I just filmed Bigfoot before. I saw him. Like, wait till you see the videos. I saw something.
Like the ones tied around these flimsy sticks, I don't get that, man. Like, I don't see how any professional would do that.
They're marking something.
Well, the trail is it's right along the trail.
But think about what we had to do to get in here.
Right. Well, I don't know. It's no way to
There's no human trail into here. We had to climb over unbelievable obstacles. There's no place to park. This is marking this place. What else could it be?
I don't know because I mean, I've been in a lot of Forest Service land, but I've never seen pink markers ever.
Look at these spots, Chris. These are all spots. I got sidetracked. I want to go in there again, but I wanted to see what this is. Look at this trail. Look, there's no doubt it's marking the trail.
Look at the rock stack up here, Mark.
Oh my God. What is going on?
Look at this rock stack.
I see it. What is going on here? Look at this, you guys. This is like a world that's not being in any way. Like, look at the trident.
One on the ground.
Look at the one standing up.
Look at the standing trident right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
With an axe right below.
Yeah, look at all the work around it. Little bird chickadees. Chickadee.
I'm just fascinated by this.
I can't believe this. Okay, this didn't exist. I was here. That place did. That spot.
Right.
But it was just like it wasn't. It only had like 5
Couple
sticks
little
there.
spots there. Now it's
It was seats.
the whole thing.
Well, look at that field goal.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, come on.
What is this trail? You guys, I'm blown away. Look at the end of this trail has. Hey, the beginning of it. So look, you only have markers from the beginning where the first rock is. You go to the second one, and then it ends.
Yeah, the markers go up to the next one, but then look at the blind right here.
at
There's
that.
not even an aspen around there. It's not like it fell out of something. I think you're missing this right in front of it.
No, I'm not missing it.
Look at this.
I know they did it because I know that rock back there.
This is jammed in here. Look at that.
Pull it out. Oh my God.
That was just placed.
Put it back. Try to put it back in. 'Cause I don't want
Dude, it's like there's magnets. Oh, okay, never mind. That thing went up. I was like, what is going
to.
on?
Oh, it felt like a magnet.
Yeah, it did. I was like, what?
What? There's another. You got to be kidding me. It's an other. Oh, it's not an accident. Trust me. This is what I do.
Okay, look.
Yeah.
This is the eye orbit,
yes.
and here's the mouth, and there's the shape of the head.
Yeah. I think they get mad at me when I say other. Well, it's their fault. They don't
Here's
tell.
another one over here.
Come over and tell me what you are then.
Here you go.
They just told. They
Here's
said
the
something.
other rock stack
Holy wow!
with a little decoration right in front of it.
A bunch of fresh poop there.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either. That's not elk or deer.
It looks like a little bear.
Maybe bear poop.
Look. Oh, it's so blatant. The same exact rock as the
over there.
big one.
Yeah.
Look, as far as finding, I'm tired, things in nature that look alike, that's as close as it gets.
Right.
Look at that. That's the same, and it's the same rock I found as the baby born,
Right.
except it was bigger. It looked exactly like that. They all have this.
The current
Yeah,
head.
yeah, there's something about this. These are the major deal. Like, these are the ones that will visit. Ones will come over to visit their baby when it's born. I'm telling you, they showed me and
just
told
for the
me.
record,
Yeah.
there's no campsite here. Like this
Look at
is
this.
here.
Look at this. It's got like they even put dirt to level this.
Yeah, look at that.
Look,
That's awesome.
And it's teetering.
and then all this is here.
This is all. Look at look at this rock right here. Why would that be there? This is a
I'm
decoration.
gonna put this here and see if they move it. I'll come back and
I
shit.
think they got it so leveled that it won't even.
Sorry, Linda.
No.
Just random, the random flower.
You guys,
the rock
Linda
that
did
was in
that.
Right? I want to take a picture of this.
I was every day I do that to someone. I
I
was
got
like,
your
Yeah.
stomach in it.
You told them I wanted to beat their ass yesterday.
yeah, I do that to everybody. Well, I do it to the guys. I said it to I was like, because Harry's like a little bit like he's fine, but a little bit like if you're in the wrong, he could probably get scared in the wrong. He'll tell you.
You want to bend down and be in the picture?
And I said Harry is.
Get in here.
I don't want to bend down. Over now. Yes. I'm gonna just walk my way. Whoa. Did you see that there's a pine cone stashed in there?
No, she's never seen that.
It's like a little one.
So,
What's that dude's deal back there? Why is all of a sudden there's noise coming back from where I told
see
you
the
I
pine
saw?
cones. A lot of times we'll find holes dug in the ground with pine cones. Squirrels don't eat it. No animal does that.
What about the ones yesterday? How beautiful they were, like all green and.
They eat them.
Yes, look at this. I need you to watch
Find
this.
spots with the pine cones.
Some of this video has been me with them, so I really I apologize for that, but the visuals are so good. I want some of that in there. You guys are mostly all so cool that you won't mind if I'm like half the time not paying attention. I got the camera on because I care about the people I'm with. I mean, not just them, but anyone that I'm with. And what the hell's going on? He's right there. Little birdie. What are you doing, chickadee? You're the cutest little bird. He was right there. Look at this little bird. I'm telling you, he thinks we're like one of them. He's like this little chickadee. He was right by my feet. He's so cute. Here's one where there's like a piece of one there. Can you believe this?
Yeah.
You guys, this didn't exist. I did a whole video here 4 or 5 years ago. I was right here. It was pretty good because I found that spot over there. But it doesn't look, you guys, it's like 100-fold what it was. It was like a seat, it was like a couple definitive seats, like the way they're normally set up. And now it's like on steroids. I can't believe this. You see this? Look at the way this has been, everything's been thrown off the trail. Just look at the evidence as you do it. This is like a real Sasquatch highway. I cannot explain these ribbons. Look what happens when you walk into it. Look at that, you guys. You walk underneath that X and you're in another world. I know we're in the quarantine right here because I've been zapped out of my mind the whole time. The only reason I know is because of my goosebumps. I just know that we're in the quarantine zone, all of this. Everywhere you see, if you're in some kind of zone that is quarantined off by tech. Dude, why would you land right in my path? Oh, you got hurt? What happened? He just fell. He just got hurt. Oh, he's dying. Ah, grasshopper. You guys, I think I just came across a grasshopper who's naturally dying. I don't want him to naturally die. Should I speed it up? Let me ask Chris. Look at that, you guys. Give me a second. Not happy about that. You know, when you're doing something special, the last thing you want to do is commit a murder. But I had to. That grasshopper came across my path like he was like on his last leg. He's like, ugh. And it didn't look like he had been in a fight or something. And I finished him. He was not good. I don't want him to suffer. He's in heaven. He's in grasshopper heaven. Look at this. Look, hey, look at this. How this all so that one comes up onto that one. They're all off the ground.
Perfect squares.
Yeah.
Look at this lane of stuff.
This one that goes out,
Why is
a
that
giant trident out there.
perfect?
And then you walk in here. Look at the look at the entrance.
Yeah, with the X over. I just pointed that out the window.
Someone's been walking through here, you guys. A lot. It comes right in. It doesn't turn to go to humans. It turns here. You notice that, Chris?
What?
This path doesn't turn to go back to home. This turns into this place.
Yeah. This is their.
Come sleep here tonight. I dare you. Oh my God! You sleep here? Actually, nothing might happen. And if you sleep right in here, they don't do anything. They're most definitive places. If you want them to come around you, you're better off going like in the field over there.
Right off to the edge.
That's my opinion.
Come out and look at you.
That's my opinion. Yeah, they won't do it if you're right here. They might not be thrilled if you're in here.
This path blows me away.
This is something special for them, so it's kind of rude just to sleep here. I didn't think that at first. I thought like in the beginning, I was like, this is where you sleep because
Right. No, this is their spot.
it's rude. Did you find the seats back? There's got to be seats in there.
Oh, we passed 30 seats coming up.
No, I mean in here.
Oh, I don't know.
There has
You
to
were
be.
Here, but
There was, because when I found this,
we were working our way towards you from that point.
when I found this is what they were. It was just seats. Whoa, I don't know if it still is or not. Pinecone stash in there.
Yeah. Look at that.
Getting sick of carrying this bag with me. Gotta get my backpack back. Look at this, you guys. This is Bigfoot. Why won't he give us a noise?
Arm hairs just started standing on end.
That's amazing that you said that, because I just said the same thing. I said, I know I'm zapped out of my mind. The only reason I know is because I have
My ears just
goosebumps.
started ringing. My arm hairs just went.
My goosebumps have been crazy. Because it's not just here, it's the whole place.
Yeah,
We're
I
inside.
just caught it, like walked into a.
That's
freaking
because you're
ladybug.
in, and it's super concentrate here. Yeah, there's something major going on right here. Look at that.
When they come stand here, tell me if you feel anything.
Why isn't there mulch beyond the markers? You leave the border, there's no more mulch, because they hardly ever leave there. They do, but they stay on that designated path that's electrified by technology. Another marker. That's another statue. Wow, they have statues here, you guys. I haven't shown you even a tenth of this place. Look at that old totem pole. That's all been done very recently. You guys, they're just getting here. I want to be a part of it. Oh, there is blatant noise there. I don't know if you heard that, but it's in there. Something moved the ground. Like a stick on the ground. So when I hear trees and stuff, I don't think anything of it. When I hear this, I want to know what it is. There's not too many animals, wild animals up here, and they're not going to linger near us. They get out of town. How many times have you seen me film animals? I have 1,300 videos. Where are the animal videos? There's something making noise in here, you guys. I left them, and they're way behind me. I was in the video, and I heard it. I think if you would listen, if you really cared, you could listen. Look what they've done over here, you guys. I was very familiar with this corner. It was a disaster. Like, it was kind of like that, but worse. And then look, they cleaned it. It's because they're creating more real estate inside the quarantine zones. Trust me when I tell you, there's more coming in. I was pretty sure of this 2 or 3 years ago, but now I know for sure. I can tell you right now, with my word of honor, actually, that they're creating more spaces, not just here, everywhere. Every single world I have. Remember, I go to real giant worlds. Okay, they're headquarters type places. Look at this. This was all opened up. I'm telling you, it used to look just like that. It looked like that. The whole thing, everything here, all the way up for the longest way. And you can see, because look where they didn't open it up. Here's what it looked like. Look at this. They're all in here. I want to know why. Besides, they need to be here. Like, they get something out of this too. Look how squanchy it is. That's not the color. It's not gray. It looks gray on the camera. Look at this, you guys. Oh, there's walking. Dirt's been put over that. These are all seats. There, you guys. That's all been done. There it is again. There it is. I told you. There was something over here. I can't believe he was so close. It's a deer. And that's probably his footprints. I'm thinking to myself, they're not going to believe me. I want to tell them that something just walked here 5 seconds ago, because I can tell by the color. And sure enough, it did, and it was a deer. Again. One. Sorry, I'm trying to cut through. One deer. The whole time I was here, he was just hiding right there. And then he just jumps up and runs away. Is it one of them? A lot of people think so. It's like, it's not until I see that happen. So please just try to stay off the shape-shifting thing until we can see it happen, because I really have trouble with it. You guys, I'm all the way in, Chris, all right? Hey, Chris. Oh, you went down? All right, I'll come to you. I wanted them to come out this way with me. Actually, they did better because look, this is what a lot of it looked like too. Just all run down. Like this. This is what it was. Look how, see, this is why I've never come back here much. Look at this, you guys. To see that in the middle of this yucky. Is a really good thing. They need this. Wow, look what they did. You guys, look at the X. So this was all like this and just gross. It's one of the reasons I've never returned to this part. I come here within 500 or 1,000 yards of here, but never here. This is a different, might as well be a different world the way it's, you know, blocked off. They've gutted all of this. Because it's all teepee structures in there and places to walk. Look at this. I gotta come back up here. I can't believe it, you guys. I can't believe these places that I was at so many years ago look like this now. That used to look like that. These are all endless seats. Look at that bed. I told you I was here, and now you believe me. Yay! I walked all the way over here from like a couple hundred yards away because I heard the ground. And I was like, I don't think you'll hear it on the camera. I think you could if you turned it up, but that's why I came all the way over. I didn't care what it was. I'd rather it be like a mountain lion. I want a bear. I want it like a bear right there. I'm good with that, believe me. That's what I was born to do. Film like wildlife in a situation where most people would be scared to death. I'm born for that. My love for animals gets me there, I believe. I really believe I can handle almost any situation here. You know, not like, maybe not like in the Amazon, but so blatant. There's a home right there. It's an entrance. Look at this, you guys. That deer came through here, which is really weird. Like, it looks a little more disturbed than just the deer walking through. You tell me. It's really weird. Those guys, I lost them and they ended up going back towards where we came in, which is quite a ways. Where are you at? All right, they're gone. Whew. If you're watching this video right now, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it because all I want is to be able to have done something good for other people. I change people's lives, you guys, because when they see that this is real, it changes their life. Shut up! He thought I was talking to him. This bird, he listened to me. He would not shut up, right? I go, shut up. It stopped when I said, shut up. I got sidetracked. Man, Chris, you'll see it at some point on a video, but no. What was running? Is it the thing I saw on the ground?
No, this thing was round and big. And it went like, shoot.
Crazy. Like, we've been here all of a sudden. That's because I was way by you guys. I hear crackling, but just abrupt, like, and I know what I heard. So I walk over there. Then I'm seeing that they've converted that whole forest. It used to be all dried, dead wood. And then all of a sudden, boom, again, the deer pops up out of the spider webs. Wait till you see the video of where I just was.
Got him on video, deer?
Yeah, so yeah, like, I don't know if you can see him or not, but you'll know it happens by the video, yeah. I think you can hear it. He just pops up out of nowhere.
Linda's laying the definitive. It was a deer.
Well, what did you see? I mean, most likely.
I saw a brown
Not
thing.
dark brown.
I just going like this, right in front of
I
us.
saw it kind of leap.
Did you see it? Because they'll pretend, if you ever get close, they pretend to be like bears and stuff.
Well, I told her, I said, I've seen them on all fours. So I mean, like,
They don't do a good job at it.
no.
They say they tell them if you ever get in a real situation, pretend you're a bear and run. And they try to do it, they can't do it good. Yeah. It's happened to me in person. Like I have it in 8K. He's in his seat. I'd already been there. Come back. That was the weird part. He should never have been there. It's like they just got there.
Right.
Had no idea I had went through.
Right.
I come back and there he is. I'm looking at him in the seat. I see him. It's the biggest seat I ever found. You can only see his head because it's dug down so deep.
Right.
He sees me. He jumps out. He's like white. He's like grayish white. And then I in the video, I go, dude, you're not, something about a bear. I was like, you're not doing a very good job. Like he
Acted like he was trying to act like he was
he
a
could,
bear.
his legs aren't, they're like us. So he's going much much stronger. Yeah. Yeah.
He's got video that nobody has.
Everyone. Here, wait, look at the camera.
It's perfect right in here.
Look at him, and sometimes when you isolate it, it really helps you get an idea of what you're saying. Like that's a black X in the middle of a forest at 10,000 feet. Oh yeah, there's another one up there too.
Look at this.
So that's 5 in 4 days I have filmed. Oh my God, look at the trident underneath it.
Yeah, right there. But this blows me away.
Oh wow, it's on a Patreon elephant.
Yeah.
Look at that, you guys. Oh my goodness. Yes, look at that.
Just happened to land there.
It's all wedged down there too.
Yeah, wedged from this side in.
And then forget about that. Look at this.
Yep, perfect trident.
How could a trident be laying right there?
Always. But look at this, Linda. Just laying across it. Like literally perfectly.
Across a Patreon I even have a name for that.
It's like a
Like
joint.
that's even part of
it
their
is.
system. It's called, well, they look
Patreon
like, sometimes
elephant.
they look like a duck. Looks like a duck head. See?
Looks like my knee.
Look, it's like a duck. I call them Patreon. Patreon
Right in there.
elephant can look different
Like
ways.
that's a joint.
Only a few Patreons remember. You guys, I need people on Patreon. Okay, it's been the same people for a long, long time. I've got to get some help on there. Jump on Patreon. It's not gonna kill you. $5 a month. I need help. Do you want to go further in life, or you want to just? I'm just gonna go away, go back to New Jersey. I'm gonna have no choice at all. Like it's not a decision. I will never give up. But the world can make decisions for you. Like you guys. You guys are my boss. You really are. Everyone has a boss. In fact, if you think I cut any corners because I'm self-employed or whatever it is, it's the opposite. I would cut corners if I was normally self-employed, like I was a painter. Like, I'm taking today off. That's a statue. Look at this little statue.
Got another one?
It is. I think it is. It's like an Ewok or something.
Catch another stump
Forgot what I was saying.
decorated. Just ridiculous.
I was making a point and I forgot. I really just went blank. Look at that.
Inside, like at the stumps, you see like what we call the little ones, like peeking out at you and stuff.
Look at that. Look at that one. Like this one that crosses right here. It's got the most unique like we in the field call that a jog. Right there. Just made that up. We in the field. I'm not a researcher. You know what I am? I'm an idiot. No, I'm an explorer. That's what I do. I explore. I don't research. I mean, yeah, I guess I do, but I'm not a a researcher is nobody. No one's a researcher because researchers that are human, like educated with a degree, are researching nothing. An endless cycle of nothing because they're researching within the confines of logic. Okay, that's the trick. That's why they have never accomplished one thing. Nothing. Just false data. That's all scientists give you is false data. They're hypotheses. That's what they are. They don't know how old a rock is. They can't tell you that rock is 200 million years old. I'm sorry. I might get argue with that, but I'm telling you right now, they have no idea. Now maybe, I'm buying anything within like 2,000 years. Anything beyond that, they have no idea. Okay. Like they might have an idea like, look, that thing's like really old, like 100,000. Yeah, but they don't know how old. Okay, that is all lies. They don't measure it by the circles of the rocks. That's not. We cannot do anything beyond 1,000 years. Okay, it's anything beyond that is just fiction. Okay, if you believe things beyond that, like details and stuff, the story, it's not. Most of it's not true. You know, like Wyatt Earp and stuff, like, sure. But, like, I'm talking about, like, the earth and people. I'm just walking aimlessly, like, talking about stuff. You guys are probably, like, unsubscribing. You better not be. Look at this. Unsubscribe, I come to your house. Yeah, I'm coming over there. We're going to talk. How come if I come to your house, you assume I'm going to come fight you? I just said I'm coming over. I didn't say I was going to be violent. I'm just coming over. Like, hi, I heard you unsubscribed to my channel. Oh, wow. Chris, come over here. Look at this. This is crazy. Let me start over. It's crazy. Look at this, you guys. Watch this. And look at this. They moved this structure. It used to be somewhere else. I'm not kidding. It used to be the first structure when you came in, and they moved it. Those are seats, you guys. Active seats. Look carefully. Okay, there's your piles of sticks. They've all been thrown off of that seat. This used to be a seat I'm standing in. Then they made it that one. Look at the details. Look at the leaners on that thing. That's a burnt, petrified totem pole. It could be 100, 200 years old. This log is 200 years old, easily. It was burnt, and it was been through a couple fires, and it's petrified, just about. But that log will be here for long after all of us. There's another one. It's a seat. See how far down it goes. You probably can't tell, but it's way into the ground. I don't feel like bending down. Seat. Active. Hey, Chris. Come into this structure, like, over here. You got to see this. It's amazing. You just walk. We could just walk right by it. You know, never see what's here. It's all seat, like active seats. You saw this structure with, like, the X and everything? You guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at the ground. It's all clear and maintained. It's a giant trident. Wow, the petrified one's a giant trident. Oh my God. This one's a giant trident. Come in over here at the top. Come over that way. You got to see this. I mean, here, let me turn it off. Over there.